show you my strawberries. They are fabulous, and I can't wait to show you what I did. You can see in my pot, big barrel pot. Let's take this off. The runners. Alright. Now, in here, this is not a good leaf. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of all these runners. I'm going to let this go to town. These yellow leaves, anything that's not green, and we're looking for it to be right down here. That's where it needs to be green. And if it's not green there, it's not coming back there. Because we're ready. I've got blooms already. It's March. And my strawberries. Now I live in a 7B climate. And it's been very mild. So all my plants are coming. My blueberries have flowers on it. Let's just get this. I'm going to fertilize these and get them going. I'm going to get some good strawberries. Now these are, I think these, what do they call these? These strawberries go all along the summer. I had a strawberry in November. They do a little bit all growing season. And I love them because I always have, here it is, what do they call it? It's everbearing. There's 3 different kinds of strawberries, and some just do June. Some are early, late, and some go the whole season. Alright. And as you get to know strawberries better, you know which one you want. And I have a couple different kinds, but I like these because I always get a strawberry all summer long. Look how nice these look. I usually take this and stick it down the side of the pot so I can remember what they are. And in that way, when I forget, I just have to look for the information on the little tag. Alright. You can see I have put, what had happened is these runners from the strawberries go all over. And what I did was I put them in this pot and put dirt over the root or over the runner, and it formed roots. And now I have a potted strawberry, and all I have to do is cut this off. I let it go the whole the whole winter, and now look, it even has a strawberry bloom on it. It's time for me to clean these up, and you can see all of this. Oh, here's another bloom. But all these dead things I want to take off, and if it weren't so big, I'd go all the way down to the dirt where there's a green nub. You don't want any of this on there, and this leaf's kind of brown. I want to get rid of that. This yellow one, get rid of that. Any of this junk, because I don't want it to spend time on that. I want it on these nice green leaves. We think brown goes. Alright, over here, my runners went down on the ground and made strawberries all over. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to dig down in there and pop up some and put them in my tower that I have. I'm going to have a strawberry tower. So these look healthy. I hope I can get them out so that they will come out without hurting the roots. Alright, let's see what we got here. So see, I still got the roots intact. So I'm going to dig these going to show you what I'm going to do because they're all back in here. They did well over the winter, and that, oh, this one's got a little strawberry on it, strawberry bloom. I'm just going down in there, popping it up, see if I can get it. But that's how you get new strawberries, because the strawberries last about 5 years. And when they start sending those runners, that's going to be your new strawberry plant. Here we go. This is so exciting. I can't wait. I got 3 good ones. That's a big one. Here's one. Alright, we're getting there. I'll show you. So there is that root. A nice little strawberry plant. Okay, here's just some of the strawberries that I'm going to plant in my tower. I'm going to get the rest in a minute. I have a green stalk, and I'm going to I have potting soil in here, and it's been used 1 year. I'm going to add a little bit more potting soil and some fertilizer or compost. I'm going to make sure the dirt's up where I'm going to plant. So I don't need to change this. I can just add to it right now, and these strawberries will do fine. So now, I'm just going to add fresh soil and compost into these. And I can't wait to have this full of strawberries. Take these, make sure they don't have any bad leaves and things, and I'm going to put them right in there so that they're pretty high up. You can see them a little bit. Right there. And that's what I'm going to do with all of these plants that I've gotten from last year. I bought 3 strawberry plants and put them in that barrel, and this is all the babies that I got off of those 3 plants. And I got plenty of strawberries off those 3 plants. I was pretty surprised, but here we go. Pretty amazing. So start small. Start with a couple plants. And then, over the winter, I got all these babies. And I'm going to have lots more strawberries this year than I did last year. And every year I'll just keep building my strawberries. I hope all of these make it. If they don't, that's okay. We'll keep working on it. Now, once these start blooming, and some of them have bloomed, I use Epsom salt. I'm going to use a tablespoon of Epsom salt and a gallon of water. And I'm going to pour that on there because the magnesium will help them make strawberries, which is what I want. Get these roots down in there. I'm not going to hurt them. Got to be careful a little bit. Get them covered up right to the crown. And that crown is right where it meets. Oh, that's a. I put this one. Got a couple here. We're gonna let that go down into one of the other pots. So I can take this guy, and I could put him down in here, and he'll take and make another strawberry, and then I can cut it off. I can cut that one off. Look at that. I can't believe it. Alright. Almost done with these. I'll have to go back and get more. See? I'm filling it up off of those 3 plants I had last year. That is my favorite. And these plants are giving me more than I paid for. That is amazing. Alright, I got all of the pockets filled. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 6. I have 30 strawberry plants. This one I gotta cut. That one goes down in there. This is, I'm gonna clip it off here, and I'm gonna clip it off. It's its own little plant. You can see it. See all that green down there? I'm gonna cut off this extra, and these leaves don't look so good. And there I have a plant that can go right in here. I don't know if that one will make it. Usually the other ones have already made some roots. We'll see. Alright, so I've got it filled all the way down. And now I'm going to water it. You can use a fertilizer, a liquid fertilizer that you put in the water and mix it up. And that'll help them get started in this new home. I'm so excited. This is from 3 plants that I bought last year. So they were probably like $5 or $6 a piece. So $15 a piece, for the 3, and then now this is what I've got this year. So every year you can keep building, and these will last about 5 years, and they'll send out runners every year, and I can put them in a different place, start a strawberry patch, and I did it with not much. So I'm going to go here and give them all a little bit. In this flower pot, all you have to do is put water here, and it's going to go, I'm going to show you, it drips through all the way down. It has holes, a big, look here, has a big hole here, and it has little holes, and each, they're going to send the water all the way down, and it keeps them moist, and it did really well last year. It was my first year with this, and I have trouble with things drying out because it's so hot, and everything in my green stalks, they stayed well watered. It was easy for me just to put the water in the top, and they did really well. So I'm a big fan of these green stalks. This is a smaller one. They have taller ones. I got the base that rotates, and I like it better. I have another one where it doesn't rotate, and this is my favorite. They're easy to roll around. I can roll this wherever I want, and it's very nice. I had to put a few strawberries over here. Had too many, and these are my spinach. I've got celery, which were in here all winter long, and they didn't die. And I've got lettuce and spinach going right now. So I love these for lettuces. You can just come right out and get all your greens, and it's wonderful. I'll show you, I've got wild strawberries everywhere, and you can see them. I wonder if I could get those into a pot and see what happens with them. But I can't keep those away. They just go everywhere, and they're teeny tiny little strawberries. The animals love it. Rabbits, squirrels, everybody's in here eating these. Here they are in my garden bed. They are, get the weeds out. They're just, I'm going to let them go and see what happens so that I have some wild strawberries. Pretty cool.
Leave a link to the green stalks down below. You should try this. Get going. It's time for strawberries.